The trade deadline is looming, which means many stars and role players alike can be on the move. Some contenders might make a tweak or two, while others could be looking to take the leap with a blockbuster trade.
Kyle Kuzma's been in the headlines, and for the first time, it's not because a Kardashian broke up with him, but because LeBron might.
Kuzma's name has been all around the rumor mill leading up to the deadline. He's been a solid young player in his 3 years for the Lakers, averaging 16.5 points, but he hasn't been consistent enough as a bench scorer when LeBron sits.
What the Lakers really need is a veteran scoring creator, someone like Lou Williams who can get a bucket at will.
Yeah, or Kawhi Leonard. Why didn't they sign him?
LeBron's teams are infamous for shaking things up mid-season, so it would be unusual to get through the deadline without a move. The problem is they gave away their whole team for AD in the offseason, so Kuzma's their only tradable asset.
You know, LeBron treats his teammates like Pokemon cards, which is maybe why Kuzma dyed his hair yellow. He was hoping LeBron would think of him as his Pikachu. Well, in other trade rumor news, well, this one isn't really a rumor, more like a crazy man screaming from a street corner with a megaphone and no shirt on.
Kevin Love wants to be traded and threw a hissy fit at GM Kobe Altman. It seems like he'd rather get drafted to war in Iran than play another game for Cleveland.
Or he could just say he has bone spurs and get out of both.
Love obviously doesn't fit on this rebuilding Cavs team, though I think teams considering trading for him should hold on to their $100 million or whatever else they would need to send Cleveland.
Even in this gear up or get out league, no team should be able to talk themselves into trading for an injury-prone 31-year-old glorified floor spacer making $30+ million a year.
Love is like a dog chasing his own tail and then barking when he bites it. He signed a giant contract and then acts like he's trapped in Dan Gilbert's basement. Like, trust me, there's much easier ways to trap someone in your basement.
One guy might be able to justify a trade is Oklahoma City star Chris Paul. All expectations were that Houston shipping him to OKC would leave him marooned on a young lottery team. But Paul has kept him afloat as a surprising 7th seed in the West.
He's really been balling this season. Obviously, playing next to Harden wasn't utilizing his best skill, which is playing on ball and running an offense.
Changing Chris Paul's environment was clearly key. I mean, he's an adult in age, if not in stature, and OKC is a way better fit for him. Kids are keeping him young.
Yeah, I see what you mean. He went from a team whose star lives in strip clubs to a team full of guys who can't get into strip clubs.
This season, Chris Paul has done a great job proving that age is nothing but a number. His real problem is that he'll always be an example that size does matter.
Man, you gotta stop quoting that girl that broke up with you. Some women just aren't into short guys.
Wait, you think she was talking about my height when she said that?
Yeah, what else could it be?
No, you're right, that's what it was. The Pistons are looking to unload franchise center Andre Drummond, chest hair and all.
Detroit is sitting at 10th in the East with Blake Griffin out for the rest of the season. It's clear that while Drummond is a beast on the glass,
And under the shirt.
he could never be on the best player on a real playoff team, but it might be difficult to move him with his massive salary for what many see as a complimentary piece.
Yeah, plus the team has to employ an entire chest waxing staff.
Why are you stuck on his chest hair?
Look at it, it's wild.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, sorry, that's from my phone.
Why is it saved?
No reason. We'll be right back.
Let's call a rim check.